Hello and welcome
Hi,
to
welcome. Wisdom for menopause and beyond.
and beyond. When we talk about
Midlife
things
and
in
beyond,
midlife,
actually. Yeah. Whatever.
anyway,
One of them.
we'll have a look. We'll get that right.
One of them.
It's about things at midlife we talked about. It's sort of a community of women that we can share what we've learned, other women share what that they've learned with us, and we can help with menopause and menopausal symptoms, but
also look forward to
the growing and creativity
and
of
the
this
cronehood
time.
and everything else.
So we've just realised we've just missed.
Oops, we missed it.
Menopause Awareness Month.
We were obviously not aware. We're obviously not aware of Menopause Awareness Month.
So firstly, we're saying happy Menopause Awareness Month for whenever it was.
When it was,
and
October.
We're really sorry.
Oh, and I think within that, there was even a Menopause Awareness Day within Menopause Awareness Month.
Well, we were really, really, really switched on.
We really
that one
just
as well.
missed it as well.
So for the next 11 months, we can't talk about menopause, and menopause isn't happening.
No,
so anybody that
aware of it
isn't in menopause, you've got 11 months off. If that's what it means. But I'm not sure. I was just thinking, you see, I'm a bit like this. I'm a bit like Anne about this. I just don't like these things.
No.
Menopause, I mean, what do we have? Shoe Awareness Day? Today is the day to buy shoes.
Going to wear shoes.
Did you know why your feet hurt when you go walking?
Maybe you should buy some shoes.
It's like, I'm not sure. Yeah. I mean, I think it started out because I'm dead old. Because it started out as like very unusual things. It probably goes back to when I used to still watch Blue Peter and they used to make things or whatever. So nobody had heard of things. We didn't have social media.
Yeah.
But we didn't have, we had a phone at the end of the garden. But it wasn't like that. Things were less shared, less understood.
Yeah.
So when we heard of people having these very strange and upsetting health conditions, such as, I don't know, multiple sclerosis or MND, or things that we go, my goodness, if it hadn't affected my family, I hadn't really heard of it.
I wouldn't have known about
so I think the root of these awareness days and root of this awareness is great. But now if somebody speaks in America or drops a leaf in Australia, we can all hear about it live.
Yeah.
Do we need this?
I know, and it does kind of raise that question, like say, what do you do for the rest of the year or the other 364 days, the rest of 11 months, and the fact that we're in this environment. We just missed it. I just missed it. Oh, it's October, it's menopause
and I also think, oh, for goodness sake, and then everyone just goes, it's menopause already, so let's all get together.
What I also found was that suddenly there are a whole load of adverts on the radio, on the TV and things like that saying, oh, boots are particularly bad, good at this, whatever. Oh, it's Menopause Awareness Month. Come in, we've got our menopause advisors and we can help you. Obviously, they're not there the rest of the year. And it just kind of feels like,
oh,
yes, I know. Oh dear. Anyway, but it also felt like it's the bandwagon then, isn't it?
It's a bandwagon. But what is the message?
I don't know.
Being aware that menopause exists.
It seemed to me it was aware of there's a lot of products you could take.
Oh, money. Yeah, yes. Lots of money. So
so it might have started off with some good intentions.
I think it's nice to actually get things in the lexicon.
Shall we kind of think about this, because it's not like, and we have talked about that difference between when nobody talked about it at all.
Yeah,
particularly my mother never talked about it at all. Bit of a surprise, obviously.
I mean, right now I'm on her case. Like, good way forward. I like that. But I do think that I want to know what awareness, because all I hear is same old. A menopause awareness, take HRT when you're 32 or before you have children or whenever it is.
Yeah, fine, you'll be sorted.
HRT. And the other thing is wee pants.
Oh, you could have wee pants. Yeah, wee pants.
And you're like, to be expected. And you think,
no. Oh, I mean, I'm sorry, but I have to say there are now these two women that do the thing for the wee pants and the whatever, and she's got a pad and she's talking about how much there is, and then they have something and they're pouring 3 test tubes of liquid into it to say, look, it can absorb all of that, but you'll still be dry. Then I went, if you had 3 test tubes of wee, I mean, that's not a leak. You know, that is a bloody tsunami.
That's incontinence. And also, you know, I mean, this, and I know I'm going off script.
Yeah.
Who knew that was happening? But it's like, we have this encouragement that do not do anything about this apart from wee pants.
Yeah.
But if you, I don't know, light a match, you're going to destroy the environment. But we can have all these chemicals produced and made and everything. When there's, I'm going into specific, I'm not going into like another area of incontinence and elderly and everything else. But it's just like, so that's all acceptable and it not acceptable, encouraged.
Yes.
So instead of doing something perhaps like, let's do lots of yoga, some breathing, some
exercises, you know, you can actually make that work, you know.
Actually improve.
Think about your pelvic floor.
About your pelvic floor, but also, people always say pelvic floor, but also the actual bladder and the ligaments and muscles around your bladder, about all sorts of things that are really, it would actually give you back your body.
Yes.
We don't say broken leg, have a crutch, we're not going to fix it. We say, let's fix it so you've got your leg back.
Yeah.
So we're encouraging something that is bad for you, bad for what we keep being told about.
Yeah, bad for the environment.
Bad for the environment. And I don't want to bang that drum in particular because, you know, there's things that happen. But I just think we're encouraging this. But if you dare to do that, that's it feels such a conflicted
so it is that kind of thing, and it's a good question. Awareness of what, you know, and you know, who should be aware. All right, so if you've been having these symptoms, maybe Menopause Awareness Month is going to make you suddenly realize you're perimenopausal. I'm not sure that's going to happen. You know, if you're in the menopause, you know, or if you're in perimenopause, you may already be aware of it. You know, is it about people who are not in the menopause that can,
I tell you what,
are going to have it like, here it is, you know.
It's not giving people the tools to solve it. It's selling the big products that are already there.
Yeah,
I think I'd have a bit more time for it if there was a lot more.
If it was about, do you know what, you can plan for the menopause, and actually if you get yourself hormonally balanced coming into this, then it can be a much
I haven't
smoother
seen
process.
A single thing that try acupuncture at menopause or try this. What I see is exactly what you said. You go into Boots, you talk to the lady who takes you to the 3 products that for sale in Boots, funnily enough, or
I think they've got more than 3.
Other
and then you have your special face cream that now says menopause cream on it, and it suddenly seems to be a bit more expensive than the stuff that said face cream.
So I think it is a bit like Father's Day. It's a producty thing.
Yeah, let's buy. Oh, we can have menopause. I'm surprised we haven't got menopause. Happy Menopause Awareness Month cards. That would be exciting, wouldn't it?
Well, there's a gap in the market.
We'd all love to have one of them. We'd all love to get one of them, wouldn't we?
Hello, Grumpy. Happy menopause.
That's right. Yeah, hide all the knives. But it is that kind of awareness day. So we're like, in a sense,
I'm not a fan of awareness days generally. On the other hand, I can hear the conflict because I want to make people aware of the fullness of it. Yeah, they're not aware that of one particular thing.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah. So
have a nice 11 months.
Sorry, we missed it. You know, we'll talk about this next October.
We put a note in the diary and we will catch it before it comes.
We might, you know. But anyway, don't hold your breath, guys.